like that's what I need to do, man. I gotta try to build up FMK to get rich. You know, to be financially successful. If it can be financially successful, then it makes sense to hire managers, like, or train disciples to be instructors. You know what I'm saying? But if FMK can't be financially successful, then we can't hire anybody. I can't train anybody to help run the business because I don't need any help because I don't have any customers. You know what I'm saying? like you need customers in order to need help. Okay, so like I need to build it up. If it doesn't build up, then it just doesn't build up. You know, but if it builds and it slowly builds like more money and wealth, then I could train people to be like, all right, you need to reach to these standards in order to be considered like a instructor for this school, you know?
Yeah.
And then it's like then it becomes like employment where it's like, you know, rather than working at Toys R Us for like $8 an hour, you know, you get to work at FMK for like $500 an hour. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, then people be like, man, like, damn, I want to make $500 an hour. What do I gotta do? Well, then I'll be like, well, you gotta meet these fitness standards. You gotta meet this, you know, these sparring requirements, and you gotta do the meditation, and you gotta like meet up to all these standards, and then you represent, you know.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, but how do you do that without without any competitive like attitude? So that's the other difficulties that I see, man.
I mean, that's part of your spiritual growth, like just recognizing what's going on in your brain or your mind when you gotta like recognize the ego creeping in and trying to be competitive, and then that's part of your growth and learning about how to control that energy. You know, it's like controlling energy, you know. So
Okay.
it takes time, but there's a time where you get to where you don't even have to try that hard, but then you still accomplish what you need to accomplish. And there comes a time where you just train naturally. You don't have to force yourself to do it, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of it boils down to just like self-improvement. Like, you don't need to look at other people's progress in order to recognize that you yourself need to work on building yourself further. You know, so rather than looking at the next person and seeing how much they could do, you just kind of almost criticize yourself in order to take yourself to the next level.
Yeah.
So then it's not competitive with anybody. It's just a reflection upon your own growth and what you could do to improve upon yourself. That's not competitiveness. That's just like a self-development. You know? So, but yeah.